rather be old. Hello and welcome to tonight's Corry Journal live stream coverage of Boys Basketball. We're going to get started with JV action here. It's the Corry Beavers versus the Titusville Rockets tonight. Corey's going to Corey's going to come out with Grady Mosier, Jackson Lathrop, Dion Kennedy, Riley Moomaw, and Gavin Adderhold to get this game started. Looks like we have Mr. Kellogg out there to referee tonight.
Yeah, Matt Kellogg.
And Titusville will win the tip and start this game off. It's Brady Hasbrook. Gets it over to Caden Posker. To Sam Orton. To Evan Mellenbacher. Block shot by Grady Mosier. Gets it to Dion Kennedy. Out to Gavin Adderhold for three. He misses that one. Rebound by Orton. Orton gets it to Posker, who presses the pace up and gets the easy layup. Titusville with a 2-0 lead here to start this game. Jackson Lathrop over to Grady Mosier to Riley Moomaw. Back to Dion Kennedy as he calls out the play to get things started here. To Lathrop down low to Mosier. Mosier trying to back his way in, kicks it back out to Dion for three. It's off the mark. Rebound Orton. And he'll get to Mellenbacher, who gets it to Hasbrook, back to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher hounded by Adderhold. He comes away with the steal, gets it to Riley Moomaw. Moomaw to Kennedy. To Adderhold. To Lathrop for three. Short rebound Titusville. Hasbrook gets fouled by Kennedy. Posker inbounds for Titusville. It's knocked away. Posker looking to get it in, gets it into Jacko. Over to Hasbrook. Posker goes for the layup. He tries to go back up, and another foul on Dion here early. That's his second foul already, just the first 2 minutes of this game.
Yeah, that's not good. Gonna need him down the stretch here.
Hasbrook looking to inbound. Finally gets it into Orton. Orton backs his way down in. Nice spin move, and he's going to get two. Titusville with an early 4-0 lead here. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Nice pass by Dion, and Adderhold can't get it to fall, but he gets the steal. And the foul will be on Noah Jayco. Adderhold to the line for two. First one's no good. And Andrew Miller will come in for Jackson Lathrop. No, who went out?
Dion.
Okay. Adderhold hits the second one. He's going to be replaced by Tyler. There, I did it. Tyler Yatsko, right? Yeah. I was doing so well. Derek Yatsko. My kids find that hilarious when I say every one of their names except for the one that I mean to say.
I remember that as a kid, my parents doing that.
Mellenbacher brings it up. It's knocked away by Corey. Mellenbacher will inbound. Gets it to Hasbrook. Back to Mellenbacher. Underneath to Jaco. Goes up for the layup, and he's fouled by Mosier. Jaco hits his free throw. 7-1 lead now for the Rockets. Lathrop's going to get bumped out of bounds by Posker, and they're going to get him with a foul. Yatsko will inbound. Gets it into Miller. Back to Yatsko. Has it stolen by Mellenbacher, and he'll get the layup. 9-1 lead, Titusville. Yatsko inbounds to Mosier. Mosier gets it to Yatsko. Back to Mosier. Mosier for three. No good. Jaco with the rebound. Gets it to Posker, up to Mellenbacher. 11-1 now. Yatsko to Mosier. They're going to get Hasbrook with a foul on Mosier. Both teams with 3 team fouls here with still 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Adderhold will come back in for Yatsko. Gets it to Lathrop. And he brings it up court. Finds Riley Muma underneath. Nice pass. Riley with the easy layup. Hasbrook bringing it up court for Titusville. Gets it knocked away. Oh, they said out on Titusville. Corey ball. Guess the referees will have a discussion about it now. And it'll still be Corey's ball. Adderhold to inbound. Gets to Muma. Muma to Miller. Miller to Lathrop. Lathrop drives. And he gets fouled. Two shots for Lathrop. Foul was on Noah Jaco. That's his second foul. 4th team foul for Titusville. Free throws no good. Jaco comes out and Quentin Atkins comes into the game. Lathrop misses both free throws. Rebound Posker. Gets it to Hasbrook. It's guarded by Andrew Miller. Titusville called a timeout, but didn't get it. I thought he called a timeout. Orton to Hasbrook. Hasbrook drives down the middle, and he gets 2. 13-3, Titusville leads with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jackson Lathrop to Gavin Adderhold. Back out to Miller as they try and set up a play. Over to Adderhold. Adderhold drives. Layup is no good. Rebound Posker. Throws it up court to Atkins. He can't make the layup. And Andrew Miller swings it over to Gavin Adderhold. He's going to drive again, and he's fouled and hits the deck. Fifth team foul for Titusville. Foul was on Quentin Atkins. That's his first. Not sure Corey has made a free throw yet, have they? One?
One, yep.
About 1 for 5 or 6 already.
1 for 6, I think.
Yeah, misses both of them.
Ooh.
Adderhold able to track that one down, throws it off one of the Titusville players, and it goes all the way into the backcourt. Moomaw gets it. Lathrop has it. Finds Grady Mosier wide open, but it's blocked. Atkins going the other way for Titusville. Swings it over to Ty Witowski, and now it's out to Mellenbacher. Tries to get over to Witowski, but the pass is too hot. And Adderhold goes for the layup, and he's fouled again and hits the deck again. Trying to take a deep breath there, get himself settled. And he hits that one. Wesley Cassidy coming in for Grady Mosier. Adderhold's second shot is good. Titusville leads 13-5. Derek Yatsko comes in for Adderhold. 1:51 left in this first. Mellenbacher with the ball. Guarded by Yatsko. Gets it to Witowski, back to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher gets it low, but it gets kicked back out. He takes a jumper. It's an air ball. Goes right into the hands of Atkins, and he gets fouled by Yatsko as he puts it in for 2.
Atkins just became the 6th player on Titusville to score in this game.
Excuse me, Atkins at the line. Finishes the 3-point play. Titusville leads 16-5. Yatsko bringing it up court. Gets it over to Lathrop. Lathrop to Moomaw. Moomaw looking to drive. Titusville does a good job with that defense collapsing under the basket there. Yatsko to Miller. Corry can't seem to break the Titusville defense. Moomaw tries to drive again. Gets double teamed. Nice spin move, goes up, and he's fouled. 1:01 left in the first quarter. Moomaw hits the first one, makes it 16-6, Titusville lead. Moomaw hits both of them. Mellenbacher for Titusville with the ball. Makes it across midcourt. Gets it over to Witowski. Witowski with a nice pass underneath there to Schmidt. It's no good. And Lathrop goes the other way. Gets it to Yatsko. And he'll take a 3. It's no good. Rebound for a number I don't have on my roster. And Mellenbacher with the layup. Miller with the ball. 17 seconds left. Corry looking for a last shot here. Gets to Lathrop, who takes a 3. It's no good. Rebound, Cassidy. 9 seconds to go. Gets it underneath the Lathrop. And it's off him and Titusville ball. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Adderhold re-enters for Yatsko, and Kennedy comes in for Cassidy. Witowski Gets it to Mellenbacher, who heaves one at the last second. It's no good, and Titusville with an 11-point lead here after the end of the first quarter, 18-7. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Painted Finch Gallery, Epiphany's Emporium, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Rossbacher Insurance Service, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, UTEG's Body Shop, Corry Moose Lodge number 98, and Family Dentistry.
So in the scoring column so far, you have Mellenbacher with 6 for Titusville, with 3 each. We have Jacko, and also with 3 is Atkins. For Corry, we have Mumau with 4 and Adderhold with 3.
Corry needs to do better here, taking advantage of those free throws, and they got to try and figure something out here. Titusville doing a good job on defense, just keeping Corry to the outside there. Anytime that they try to drive with the ball, the Titusville defense does a good job collapsing, and it turns into either 1-on-2 or 1-on-2, 3, or 4 there sometimes.
Right.
Lathrop travels. Inbounded by Atkins to Witowski to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher over to Schmidt. To Atkins, takes a jumper. No good. Rebound Lathrop. Lathrop to Miller. Miller to Kennedy. Kennedy looks to drive. Kicks it out to Adderhold for 3. No good. Rebound Lathrop, kicks it back out to Kennedy. Kennedy for 3. And he nails it. Mellenbacher with the ball for Titusville. Swings it over to Witowski. Tries to get it underneath to 44. To Atkins. Atkins looks to drive. Shot's blocked. Kennedy comes away with the ball. Kicks it over to Miller. Miller drives. Nice layup. And just that quick, Corry has this lead that was 11 down to 6 now.
Yeah, looking much better here in the second quarter. Look like they're all on the same page here.
I mean, it does help when you have Dion back on the court, who had to sit most of the first quarter out because he got 2 quick fouls there in the first 2 minutes.
Right.
Good defense there by Cole Halfast, who entered the game. Mellenbacher gets it smacked away by Adderhold. Mellenbacher with the ball. Double teamed. Gets it over to Schmidt. Schmidt with the drive. Rebound by 44. No good. Rebound by Miller. Kennedy drives and kicks it out to Adderhold. Adderhold with time. Takes a 3. No good. Rebound Schmidt to Mellenbacher. And he's fouled by Adderhold. That's his second.
Big Joe checking in. Joe Grayler checking in for Adderhold.
Lathrop in for how fast? 4:55 left in the half. Titusville leads 18-12. A drive by Orton, and he gets the layup. Kennedy's pass tipped away, but he gets it back. Gives it to Lathrop. Lathrop drives. There's that defense collapsing in. Kennedy with a long three. It's in and out. Rebound Orton. Gonna get a jump ball. Oscar with the drive, no good, but he gets his own rebound and goes back up with it. 22-12, Titusville pushes that lead back to 10. Dion Kennedy trying to take it all the way. Layup is no good. Rebound Orton, gets it to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher to Orton. Orton travels. I got into my own head there for a minute because referee Kellogg said, you know, the ball was for black, which, you know, most of the time, a lot of times they don't use some of the off colors or whatever instead of saying brown. Mm-hmm. Then I started to look at Titusville. I'm like, wait a second, they all have black shirts on underneath. I thought your shirt had a match. Maybe it's different if you're brown. Maybe it's different if you're JV. Because I know the other night, I can't remember who it was. We were playing a team that was red, and his shirt,
was Clymer.
His undershirt wasn't red, so he had to go. I think he had to go take it off, or he had to change it to match.
Yeah, I thought when we played in the Corry Christmas tournament, I thought Clymer did the same thing.
Right.
I felt a bit out of sorts at work today. I thought I was missing something. I'm so used to having this headset on.
Oh yeah. Well, you can wear it to work if you want.
I might have to get some earmuffs so I just feel accustomed to it.
You're going to get a lot of headset time tomorrow.
Right.
Gradler to inbound for Corry. Gets it to Kennedy. And he will bring it across midcourt. Gets it to Mosier. Mosier gets it down to Gradler. Gradler back out to Kennedy. Back to Gradler with the spin move, and he trips, and they call a travel. 3:38 left in the half. Titusville leads 22-12. Orton over to Atkins. Back out to Hasbrook. Back underneath to 44. Kicks it outside to Atkins for three, no good. Atkins with the layup. 12-point lead for Titusville now. Gradler can't handle it, and it's Titusville ball. Adderhold comes in for Gradler. He's still on a bit of a time restriction there because of his knee, so he's still trying to feel that out. Hasbrook with the ball. To Posker for three. Titusville with a 15-point lead now, their biggest lead of the evening. Lathrop going to take a three and hits it. Posker inbounds to Hasbrook. 2:30 left in the half. Posker Has it knocked away by Adderhold, but he's able to track it back down, and he takes a little jumper. And there was another one of those. I couldn't see what he...
As he was doing that, I'm thinking, John can't see that.
I was like, what happened? It must have been something I couldn't see. Kennedy with the ball.
Ooh.
Can't get the layup. Mumaw with the rebound, though. Dion with the little jumper, no good. Posker with the rebound for Titusville. Gets it up quickly to Atkins. Atkins with the little jumper. It's in and out. Rebound, Lathrop. It's left in the half. Mumaw to Lathrop. Lathrop for three. Short. Rebound by 44. Hasbrook for Titusville with the ball. Guarded by Adderhold. Three-pointer by Posker. 30-15. Pass intercepted by 44. Hasbrook comes back the other way. Kicks it out to Atkins. Atkins to Posker. Posker for three again, no good. Rebound Mosier to Kennedy. Kennedy guarded by Orton. Kennedy over to Lathrop. Lathrop drives, and he's fouled. 1:06 left in the half. Titusville leading 30-15. This 15-point lead is their biggest of the evening. Lathrop hits the first one. Andrew Miller in for Gavin Adderhold. Lathrop hits the second one. Atkins brings it up court for Titusville and drives, and he gets the left-handed layup. Kennedy inbounds to Lathrop. Lathrop back to Kennedy with 50 seconds left in the half. Kennedy to Mumaw to Mosier. Mosier drives. Nice little layup there. Witowski gets it into Orton. Back to Witowski. Witowski kicks it out to Hasbrook. 23 seconds left. Hasbrook has it. Atkins. 8 seconds. To Orton, to 44, to Hasbrook. Hasbrook with the layup, no good. Orton puts it back up, no good. And Titusville will go into the locker room here with a 32-19 lead. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Uteg's Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Rossbacher Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, Epiphany's Emporium, Painted Finch Gallery, John Wiggers & Son, Mosier's Carpeting, and Family Inc. Innovations. We have the Beaver Brawl wrestling action tomorrow. That's going to start at 8:30 a.m. That is team duels with a number of teams here. Action will be going on in both gyms. And I will be here with Brad in the morning, and then Brad Swanson will be on his own for the remainder of the day. Then next week, we'll have boys wrestling against Titusville on Wednesday and boys basketball against Seneca on Friday, and that will end January. And then we'll have a couple more weeks of winter sports that will be all basketball. And then that wraps up about the middle of February there, and then we'll see what is in store for the playoffs.
You want to go over the scoring real quick, or do you want to wait until we
Nope,
come
that's
back?
good. Yep.
Okay. So for Titusville, leading the way is Posker with 10 points. Mellenbacher has 6. Excuse me. Ahead of him is Atkins with 7. Mellenbacher 6. With 4 is Orton. 3 for Jacko, and Hasbrook has 2. For Corry, we have Lathrop with 5. Mumau with 4. Kennedy with 3. Mosier with 2. Adderhold with 3. And Miller with 2.
Again, Titusville leads here 32-19. We're going to take an 8-minute break, and we'll be back. Hello and welcome back to the Corry Journal live stream coverage of boys basketball. This is Titusville versus Corry. This is the JV game. Corry trailing 32-19. So we're about to get the second half underway. I'm John Yatsko. I'm here with Brad Swanson and Silas Bryan.
John, I got a name for you.
For 44?
Yes.
Okay.
Caden Bauer.
Riley Mumaw, Gavin Adderhold, Jackson Lathrop, Dion Kennedy, and Grady Mosier come back out to start the second half for Corry. And we'll have Hasbrook, Mellenbacher, Posker, Orton, and Jaco out for Titusville. Riley Mumaw with the ball. Drives, kicks it back out to Adderhold, over to Kennedy. Kennedy swings it to Lathrop. Lathrop drives. He's fouled and he gets that one to fall. Kind of spark that Corry needs here to get the second half started. Trailed as much as 15 in the first half. Lathrop. Hasbrook to Posker, back to Hasbrook to Mellenbacher. Pass is stolen by Adderhold, and he makes the layup. 32-23, Titusville leads. Mellenbacher over to Hasbrook. To Jaco, goes up for the layup, and he's fouled by Mosier. No, they said it was on Lathrop. .6:05 left in the third quarter. Jaco nails both. Kennedy with the ball with the drive. Gets the layup. 34-25, Titusville leads. Hasbrook with the ball. Swings it over to Posker, to Hasbrook. Tries to get it underneath to Jaco. Kicks it out to Mellenbacher. Pass is stolen by Dion Kennedy. And he goes up for the layup, and it's no good. Rebound Posker. Over to Mellenbacher for three. 37-25. And timeout, Corry.
Wow.
.5:13 left in this third quarter. Titusville putting the pressure on now. Lathrop gets it up to Mumaw. Just a long two. No good. Rebound Posker. Gets it to Jaco. Jaco with the charge. Adderhold looking to inbound. Gets it to Lathrop, gets double teamed. Able to get out of it. Gets it across midcourt to Mosier. Mosier to Candy. Candy looking to set up the offense. Takes a three. It's good. 28-37 now. Corry trails. Hasbrook with the ball for Titusville. And the pass is blocked by Adderhold. And he takes it up and misses the layup. Rebound Posker. Gets it to Orton. Orton kicks it out to Mellenbacher for three. And he nails a second three. 40-28. Adderhold gets it up to Mumaw. Contact there. Foul is on Orton. That's Titusville's third team foul. 4:13 left in the third quarter. Andrew Miller comes in for Gavin Adderhold. Mumaw gets the inbound and puts it up for two. Titusville leads 40-30. Bellenbacher to Orton to Hasbrook. Hasbrook across the court to Posker. Posker drives and gets hammered accidentally by Lathrop. Posker will go to the line for two. Posker misses the first one. Misses the second one. Rebound Lathrop. Lathrop to Kennedy. Kicks it out to Lathrop. Lathrop drives. 32-40. Corry trying to fight back here. Posker to Orton. Underneath to Atkins. Atkins' shot is blocked by Mosier. Kennedy to Mumaw. To Mosier to Kennedy. Kennedy underneath to Mosier. He's triple teamed underneath there. And his little hook shot doesn't go. Rebound Hasbrook. Mellenbacher comes across midcourt with three minutes left to go in the third. Posker with the drive and the layup. 42-32, Titusville leads. Kennedy to Miller. No good. Rebound Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher with a head of steam, and he's going to get fouled by Mosier. Said it was on Lathrop again?
Yeah.
Is that the set?
Yeah, because he had two. He now has three.
Yeah, I thought both of those last fouls were on Mosier.
So did I. They may have been.
They could have. Yeah, I mean, one's 35 and one's 15. So. Right? Yatsko comes in.
Oh, it's easier if you just say the last name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just pick them.
I remember all their names.
It's easier to just say boys. If you just say boys.
Just not the one it goes with sometimes. They all get yelled at, so that's also part of the problem, you know.
Right.
Gage Fry to Yatsko to Lathrop to Kennedy. Kennedy looks to drive, gets to Lathrop. Lathrop to Kennedy. Corry looking to get an open shot here somewhere. Nice pick and roll there by Kennedy to Mumaw, but he gets it knocked away. And Corey's able to steal it away from Titusville, and Kennedy goes the other direction. Kennedy with a long three.
Wow.
35-44, Titusville leads with 1:50 left in the third quarter. Hasbrook to Mellenbacher. Back to Hasbrook. Thinks about a three. Back to Mellenbacher with a long three. Short. Rebound Mumaw to Lathrop. Gets it over to Kennedy. Kennedy looking to get a pick, and he's going to take a long three. No good. Gage Fry tips it off of a Titusville player, and it'll be Corry ball.
Good hustle by Fry.
I did say Gage's name correctly, though. Even though I struggle with that, too. Kennedy over to Lathrop, 1:13 left in the third quarter. And it's an offensive foul. I think they got Mumaw with a move and pick there. It's his first foul, Corry's fourth team foul. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Titusville leads 44-35. Seems like every time Corry's is able to claw back a little bit, Titusville pushes that lead back out to double digits again.
Right, they just keep answering back. Oh, we missed those easy layups. That
Yeah, we've
cost
been
us.
struggling with some shots here, some layups and some free throws. Mellenbacher for three, short. Rebound Posker over to Orton. Back to Posker. Nice pass and nice layup there. Lead back to 11. Kennedy with another three, no good. Rebound, Wachowski to Mellenbacher. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Mellenbacher to Wachowski in the corner to Atkins. Tries to get it underneath to Orton, but it's knocked away. Dion Kennedy with the ball with 10 seconds left in the third quarter to Lathrop. Over to Yatsko, back to Lathrop. Lathrop tries to drive, and his shot is blocked, and that will end the third quarter. Titusville leads 46-35. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Painted Finch Gallery, Epiphany's Emporium, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Rossbacher Insurance, The Frog Pond at Canadona Lake, UTEG's Body Shop, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, and Family Dentistry.
Here they come, John. The pep band. They've been in, how about this? They've been an instrumental part of our cheering section.
Did you think of that one all by yourself?
It just popped right into my
And that
mind.
is a wrap for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, don't expect anything more, I'll tell you.
Going to get this fourth quarter underway here. Corry trailing by 11 points. Had it back down to 5 at one point in about the second quarter there. Haven't really been able to make too much headway here. It's kind of been trailing by 9 or 11 for most of the second half. Adderhold, Kennedy, Lathrop, Mosier, and Mumaw out on the court for Corry. Vogus with the ball for Titusville. Loses it, and Adderhold comes away with it. Lathrop over to Mumaw. Back to Lathrop, thinks about a three, nothing there. Drives. And there is a foul. It's going to be on Posker. Adderhold to inbound. 6:40 left in the game. Adderhold to Mumaw, wide open. Mumaw puts it in. Lead is down to 9. Knocked away by Adderhold, but Posker is able to get it back. Gets it over to Vogus. Vogus to Schmidt. To Posker. To Witowski. To Vogus. Drives with the little jumper. Misses. Lathrop with the rebound. Kennedy with the ball. Adderhold drives. Layup is no good. And it's going to go off the hands of Witowski and Corey Ball. Adderhold looks to inbound. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy drives. Little floater is no good. Rebound Posker. Posker to Witowski. To Hasbrook. Sorry, that's Atkins. Mosier with the rebound. Kennedy brings it up with 5:30 to go. Corry still trailing by 9. Kennedy to Mosier. Mosier trying to back it down in. Kicks it back out to Kennedy. Kennedy to Mumaw. To Lathrop. Lathrop drives. His shot is blocked. Atkins comes away with it. Tries to get it up court to Posker, and it's out of bounds. .5:17 left in the game. Lathrop with the ball. To Mumaw. Mumaw looks underneath, nothing there. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy gonna drive. Wild shot's no good. Rebound, Mumaw. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Jaco. And what did they say there? Jump ball, or was that a foul?
Jump ball.
Okay, jump ball. Haven't had many of those tonight.
Adderhold actually jumped in there and grabbed it.
Titusville going to call a timeout here. Corry still trailing by 9, 46-37. Have had the ball for a long time down here in the offensive end, but just not able to get a basket.
Yeah, I was hoping when I walked out tonight to get in the car to come down here, I'm thinking it's really cold out here, but I hope that the boys get a hot hand in the gym tonight. And so far, the JV guys, I mean, here and there in the first half, but here, to start the third quarter even, it looked a lot better.
You know, it's been a struggle offensively for sure. A lot of shots that I would call easier shots that have been missed. We've been terrible at the free throw line. Had a lot of free throw chances in that first half that we just couldn't capitalize on.
Had quite
like
a few
to have some of those
too,
points
really.
now. Yeah, just really haven't been able to get Mosier going down low. Again, Titusville's done a good job collapsing and keeping us, to the perimeter here. Adderhold going to throw it into the backcourt to Kennedy. He's guarded by Atkins. Mosier going to try and set a pick. That pick and roll's not there. Back out to Lathrop. Lathrop tries to get it underneath to Mosier. Here's that collapsing defense. Mosier powers one through, but it doesn't fall. Rebound by Jaco, and they're going to say foul. on
Adderhold.
okay, that's Adderhold's third. Going to be inbounded by Vogus. Over to Hasbrook. To Atkins. Knocked away by Adderhold. Corry with numbers here. His shot is blocked, but he's fouled by Vogus. 4:21 left in the game. Corry needs these free throws.
We can't get them all back at once, but we need to get some back and chip away here.
I think we've gone a good 2 minutes without either team scoring.
Right.
Lead down to 8 here. Adderhold able to get him within 7 now. Titusville leads 46-39. Hasbrook with the ball. He loses the handle. And Dion Kennedy comes away with it, gets it up to Adderhold, and he can't make the layup. Vogus comes away with it for Titusville, swings it over to Hasbrook. A lot of pressure by Corry. Dion Kennedy takes it, and he's fouled. Corry here with a chance to bring this within 5 with 3:53 left to go in the game. Dion's first one rolls in and out. Mellenbacher back into the game for Atkins. Kennedy hits the second one to make the score 46-40, Titusville lead. This is as close as Corry has been since about the first half. Vogus to Orton, over to Mellenbacher, to Hasbrook, stolen by Adderhold. Kennedy gets the layup, and Corry within 4 points now. Mellenbacher to Hasbrook. 3:30 left in the game. Back to Mellenbacher. And Titusville is kind of going on a dry streak here. Nice passing. Gets it underneath to Jaco, who gets the layup. 48-42. 3 minutes left in the game. Kennedy to Lathrop. Lathrop for 3. No good. Rebound Hasbrook. Gets it to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher has it tipped away by Adderhold. Mellenbacher able to get it again. Get Newmall with the foul. And Corry will call a timeout. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge number 98, Uteg's Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Rossbacher Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, Epiphany's Emporium, Painted Finch Gallery, John Wiggers & Son, Mosier's Carpeting, and Family Inc. Innovations. Corry trailing 48-42, 2:46 left in the game. Titusville with 3 team fouls, Corry with 2. Corry getting on a bit of a run here. Able to get this game back within 6, so they're in striking distance now.
Yeah.
Titusville had gone cold there. They had not had a point in probably 3 minutes.
Titusville at one point, I believe, were 13 up, right?
Yeah, 15 at the most. They were up by 15 a couple different times. Well,
the Beavers chipping away. Let's see if they can continue here. 2:46 left to play.
I expect to see more pressure, more full court pressure from Corry's defense here. Mellenbacher to Orton to Posker. Knocked away by Adderhold, but Mellenbacher gets it. Titusville trying to settle down here as Corry is putting on more pressure now on defense. Mellenbacher loses footing. But they're going to call a 5-second violation on Mellenbacher.
Big possession right here.
Chance to bring this back within 4. Or 3. Lathrop to Mumaw. Mumaw fakes. Nothing there. To Kennedy. Guarded by Posker, and he's fouled by Posker. It's a 4th team foul now on Titusville, so they're getting into foul trouble. Crowd's starting to pack in here for the varsity game. Adderhold has it almost stolen by Jaco. Gets it to Mumaw. Mumaw gets fouled underneath. So he's going to go to the line for 2 with 2:02 left in the game. Mumaw hits the first one. 48-43. Titusville leads. Mumaw hits the second one, and we have a 4-point ball game. This is the closest Corry has been able to get. Mellenbacher with the travel. And 2 turnovers by Titusville, and that's the 5th. Isn't that the, no, that was not the 5th. Called that a travel. Just thinking out loud there to myself. Adderhold with the drive, tries to get it over to Lathrop, but it's stolen by Hasbrook. Hasbrook to Posker to a wide open Jaco underneath for 2. 50-44 now. Titusville leads with 1:45 left in the game.
He's a pretty big boy to lose track of right there.
Adderhold to Kennedy. Kennedy looking to drive. Layup is no good. Rebound, Mumaw goes straight up. 46-50. Corry with the pressure. Lathrop comes away with it. Adderhold for 3, no good. Rebound, Orton. Orton tries to get it to Posker and overthrows him, and it's going to be a turnover with 1:16 left in the game. Titusville leads by 4 here, 50-46. Titusville also with 5 team fouls. Kennedy to Mumaw. Mumaw's pass is tipped away by Mellenbacher, but Kennedy runs that one down, sends it across court to Adderhold to Lathrop. And foul on Posker will send Lathrop to the line.
I think that's 4 on Posker now.
With 59.5 seconds left.
5 on Posker.
Okay, so he's fouled out.
Yep. That's a tough guy to have foul out for. He's got 14 points.
Yeah, he's also had a lot of rebounds. Lathrop misses the first one. I'm not sure who called timeout there. But we got a timeout with 59.5 seconds left. Titusville leads 50-46. Corry been struggling at the foul line here all night. Need these ones here late in the game, especially now that Titusville's in or Corry's in the bonus that Titusville has 5 fouls.
Right.
Student section starting to fill in. It's jersey night. I already see an interesting collection of jerseys over there. A Rams jersey. Is the one a Colts jersey?
I believe so, yeah.
We got an Erie Otters jersey, a Penn State jersey, and I can't tell what the other one is.
Jersey night.
I thought it would be a
Nice.
lot of, Steelers, Browns, Bills. But
Right. Had I only known.
I don't think they let people in with Dolphins jerseys, though.
Well, I wouldn't have wore a Dolphins jersey. Not until I start celebrating the new coach, John.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who that's going to be. So.
Lathrop at the line here with an important free throw. Corry trails 50-46, and he's not able to hit that one either. Rebound by Hasbrook. Blue ball all over him. Corry trying to put the pressure in the backcourt. Titusville able to break it. Orton with the ball, and Corry trying to foul. No foul called. Kennedy steals it with 40 seconds left to go. Sends up a wild one. It's no good. Mellon fouled by Kennedy. 34 seconds left.
Well, you definitely need to steal the ball.
Mellenbacher to Atkins. Over to Hasbrook, and finally fouls after 10 seconds go off the clock. It's a 4th team foul for Corry.
I think that's what the coach is saying. You got to be a little quicker.
Yeah, let 10 seconds run off the clock there.
Coach Pat Trotter
Still need another foul.
not happy.
Lathrop will get that foul. 22 seconds left in the game. Noah Jaco will go to the line. And I would dare to say if he hits both of these, it'll be an uphill battle for Corry here. Hits the first one. It's the second one. It's a 6-point lead now for Titusville. 20 seconds left to go in the game. Kennedy with the runner hits it. Mellenbacher into Jaco again, and Mosier fouls with 10 seconds left to go.
Jaco's already made 3 free throws, and I think that's all he's attempted.
Yeah, he probably wasn't the one to foul because he's made all his, but you don't always get a choice.
Right?
(53-48) as Jaco hits his first free throw. It's his second one. And Corry calls a timeout here as they trail by 6 points now with just 10.5 seconds left to go. Gonna need to come down the court and hit a quick three, get a stop, hit another in 10 seconds. A lot more jerseys coming in now. I saw a Packers, a Buccaneers was another one I could figure out. So Vikings, a Dartmouth, and maybe a Guardians, an Indians,
Ah,
a Red Sox.
got quite a variety over there now.
Maybe a Bills jersey.
Someone must have lost the bet if they had to wear that. couldn't help myself. Can you tell I'm a disgruntled Dolphins fan?
Right. Well, I stopped wearing my Eagles hats and stuff, after they were done. Time to pack it away. I did get a couple of my Phillies hats out, but then I was disappointed today because the Phillies were trying to sign Bo Bichette, but he signed with the Mets. So, all right, here we go. Lathrop gets it inbound to Kennedy. Kennedy here needs a quick three to Mosier. Mosier going to step back three. No good. Rebound by Hasbrook, and that's going to end this game, and Corry's going to fall to Titusville, 54-48. Titusville did lead as much as 15. Corry was able to claw their way back in here in the fourth quarter and get it down to 4, but just came up a little bit short tonight. Struggled from the free throw line, struggled a little bit with the some layups and stuff. Give Titusville credit. They really had some tough defense in the first half that really kept Corry, on the outer perimeter. Wasn't able to get anything going down low. Brad tallying up his final points here.
Yeah, I'll just give you the 3 leading scorers from both schools. Tied with 14 apiece were Mellenbacher and Posker. With 13 was Jaco. For Corry, Deion Kennedy had 15. Riley Mumau had 14. And just shy of double digits was Jackson Lathrop with 9.
So we're going to get ready here to get this varsity game underway. Probably be in about 15 minutes, and we'll be back.
Basketball boosters would like to thank Corry Boys, Patrick Roofing, the Corry Central Labor Club, Corry Federal Credit Union, Corry Manufacturing Company, Deej Experience, Dynasty Construction, Family Dentistry, and the rest of our local sponsors for supporting us through the 25-26 season. During halftime, the Corry varsity cheerleaders will be performing. Please stay on the gym floor during intermission. And now, for all who are able, will you please rise for the singing of our national anthem, performed by Clara Harrington.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now, let's take the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. Starting first for the visitors, the Rockets of Titusville. A sophomore guard, number 14, Corry Hasbrook. A sophomore guard, number 3, Adam Mellenbacher.
Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready for the varsity matchup between the visiting Titusville Rockets and your Corry Beavers. Right now the starting lineups are being announced for Titusville. A sophomore guard, Brady Hasbrook. Sophomore guard, Evan Mellenbacher. Sophomore forward, Blake Schmidt. Junior guard, Caden Posker. And a junior guard, Jack Saxton. For your Corry Beavers, we have a junior guard, Jack Van Carey. Junior guard, Landon Atha. Senior forward, Landon Dean. Senior guard, Keaton Fusina. And senior guard, Camden Moon. So we'll see what happens. John, when the introductions are done, if you want to give a little bit of the stats out, you can. You can probably do it a little faster than I can. We've second game we've seen Landon Atha in the starting lineup, and Landon definitely made the most of his start last week. He does a lot of things, not just scoring, but good rebounder, and he really had some beautiful passes in the last game. Mr. L.J. Persina repping tonight's game. Here we go. Landon Dean is going to tip against Caden Posker. Dean controls it, gets it to Moon. Over to Jack Van Carey. Van Carey into Dean. Dean underneath to Atha. Atha gets blocked. That was Posker who had the block there. They're going to call a foul. And Atha at the line. Landon misses the first shot. He sets, shoots, and misses the second one. Keaton Persino went up for the rebound and kicked it out of bounds. Titusville ball. Titusville having trouble getting it in. Mellenbacher with the ball. A couple of these guys do double duties. Persino with the steal.
Yeah, Mellenbacher, Posker, and Hasbrook played pretty much the entire JV game.
Dean puts up a runner, no good. And it goes out of bounds on Landon Dean.
Talked about some of those stats. Landon Dean averaging 14.2 points per game.
Here we go as Saxton brings it up. Gets it inside to Schmidt, who put it up and had it blocked. Moon with the ball, gets it off to Atha. Over to Persina. Persina dribbles underneath, sends it out to Moon for three. Off the mark. Atha with the rebound. Gets it into Dean. Dean puts it up, no good. Rebounds it, puts it up again, no good. Atha puts it up and in. 2-0 Corry. Mellenbacher, excuse me, that's Hasbrook with the ball. Hasbrook looking for help, gets it in to Schmidt. Schmidt having a tough time with it, and it's stolen by Persina. Persina gives a little push, and he'll pick up his second foul. And comes limping away. That's his first foul, I guess. Sorry. Hasbrook brings it up for Titusville. Has it stolen by Atha. Atha scoops it over to Persino, lays it up and in. Schmidt, or excuse me, Saxton gets it into Hasbrook. Over to Schmidt. Saxton puts it up, no good. Loses the handle, kicks it back out. Mellenbacher for three and nails it. 4-3, Corry leads.
He's a shooter. He had a number of threes in the JV game.
That's right. And Carey with the ball. He drives, stops, kicks it back out to Moon. Moon kicks it back to Persina for three from the top of the key, in and out. And the rebound goes to Saxton. Saxton has his pass stolen by Moon. Moon's going to go coast to coast, lays it up and in. 6-3 Beavers. Ooh, Mellenbacher caught the inbound pass but touched the line. Be Corry ball. Moon to inbound. Gets it into Dean. Dean back to Moon from corner three. Off. And the rebound goes to Schmidt. Posker with the ball. Posker loses a handle on it. Atha gets it to Dean. who gets it ahead to Frisina, who lays it up and in. Mellenbacher, guarded by Moon. It's over to Hasbrook. Hasbrook. Over to Saxton. Saxton drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Frisina. Gets it up to Dean. Dean puts it up and in. Beavers lead is 10-3. 4:10 to play here in the first quarter. Saxton gets it into Hasbrook. Hasbrook has it knocked away by Frisina. Checking in, Nick Scouten. He's going to check in for Frisina. This is Mellenbacher. Gets it back to Saxton. Saxton has a tough time holding on to the ball. Mellenbacher puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Dean. Dean loses it. Picked up by Schmidt. Schmidt gets it back to Saxton. Saxton loses it. Goes out off of Atha. Hasbrook can't find anybody. Finally gets it into Mellenbacher. Kicks it over to Schmidt, who put it up and no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Beaver ball. Then Corry with the ball. Gets it over to Scouten. Scouten to Moon. Moon loses it. And got it back. It's a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors Titusville. Hasbrook gets it back to Saxton. Saxton puts it up. No good. Rebound goes to Schmidt, who puts it up. It's knocked out of bounds. Checking in is Trask. Checking out is Van Corry. Mellenbacher lays it up and in. Scouten over to Moon. They get it into Trask. Trask puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound Schmidt. Schmidt gets it to Saxton. Saxton over to Hasbrook. Hasbrook, his pass is knocked away. Dean with the ball, puts it up, no good. Trask got the rebound but was out of bounds. Is that Jaco checking in? Number 51?
Sam Orton.
Oh, that's Orton, I'm sorry. I didn't even look at my list here. I should have. Can't trust going on memory anymore. Leon and Dean going to inbound for the Beavers. Got 2:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Corry leading 10-5. Now we're going to inbound underneath to Cam Moon. Gets it into Dean. Dean puts it up and in. Made it look too easy. Saxton gets it into Hasbrook. Back to Saxton. Underneath to Schmidt. They kick it back to Orton. Orton put it up. No good. Put it up again. No good. And Corry knocks it out of bounds. Hasbrook to Schmidt. Schmidt tries to drive, has it knocked away by Parker Trask. Dean with it, gets it over to Moon. Moon drives and throws it away. Beavers looking a little sloppy here to start this game. Pass goes into Hasbrook, stolen by Moon. Goes to Atha. Atha, long three by Scouten, in and out. Hasbrook puts it off the glass and in. (12-7) Beavers. Atha for three, nails it. Saxton gets it into Hasbrook. Hasbrook over to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher guarded by Scouten. You get it underneath to Schmidt, who lays it off the glass and in. Titusville hanging around here, 15-9. Moon with the ball. Gets it to Atha. Atha is going to shoot another three and nails it. 18-9 Beavers. Saxton. Guarded by Atha and fouled by Atha. This is Mellenbacher. Gets it to Hasbrook. Hasbrook back to Schmidt. To Saxton. Saxton tried to get it underneath to Schmidt. Or to Jaco, rather. And stolen. Baker with it. To Nick Scouten. Long three, and he drills it. 21-9 Beaver lead. Hasbrook gets it underneath and is knocked away by Trask. Actually, they said it was off the hand of Orton. Moon, long three attempt and no good. That'll do it for the first quarter. Beavers lead 21-9.
Leading scorers for Corry, Atha with 8, Dean with 4, Forsina with 4, Scouten with 3, Moon with 2, Atha 2 for 2 from three-point range, Scouten 1 for 2, 3 for 7 as a team. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers and Son, Painted Finch Gallery, Biffany's Emporium, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Rossbacher Insurance, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, UTEG's Body Shop, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, and Family Dentistry. Yeah, like you said, Brad, I think it was started out a little sloppy there. I think that we should have been ahead by double digits, but we kind of did get things together, there in the last couple minutes or so of that first quarter to take a 12-point lead here now. Titusville's going to fight. They did a good job in the JV game. We saw a few of those guys early on. Like I said, that Mellenbacher is a shooter. He's if you leave him open from three-point range, he's probably going to knock it down. So they're going to have to make sure they stay on him. And they had a couple of bigger guys, like you said, that Jaco and Orton down low that had some success in the JV game too.
Right. And Corey's doing a good job of rotating guys, I think, right now too. Keeping people fresh. Then carry over to Atha. Atha looking for help. Gets it into Baker. And Baker is fouled. He called that on Posker, his second. Baker takes the pass from Van Curie and lays it up and in. Mellenbacher gets ahead to Schmidt. Schmidt slowing things down. Back to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher tried to get it underneath. It didn't go. They get it to Saxton, who puts it up and in. Van Curie. Dribbles, stops, pops, misses. Saxton with a rebound. Going to call Scouten with the foul. Schmidt with it. Dribbles, stops, pops, and overshoots the basket, but he's fouled. And we get Baker.
Forsina?
Oh, got Forsina. His second. Schmidt puts up the first shot. It's good. Second shot is also good. 23-13, 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Van Curie brings it up. Trying to set the offense up, gets Forsina. Forsina to Nick Scouten. Scouten drives, kicks it out to Baker. Baker gets it to Jack Van Curie for three, nails it. 26-13. Saxton gets it into Hasbrook. Hasbrook over to Saxton. Saxton underneath to Schmidt. Schmidt puts it up, block, puts it up again, no good. And we got a jump ball with Schmidt and Baker. And possession arrow favors the Rockets. Checking out is Scouten and Atha. Checking in Dean and Moon. Saxton has his inbound pass tipped, but it goes to Orton. Saxton kicks it back out to Orton. I'm sorry, that was Schmidt. And ball's all over the place, finally picked up by Baker. Baker puts up a shot, no good. Forsina puts it up, no good, and rebound goes to Mellenbacher, who has it knocked out of bounds. Mellenbacher to Hasbrook for three, no good. Rebound goes to Baker. Baker gets to Moon. Moon to Dean for three, in and out, no good. And Baker knocks it out of bounds. Mellenbacher. Puts it over to Orton. Into Mellenbacher, who lays it off the glass, no good. Rebound for Sina. Keaton is hammered by Schmidt. Both teams with 2 fouls. Dean gets it into Baker, to Schmidt, or excuse me, to Forsina. Over to Moon. Moon puts it off the glass and in. 28-13. Beavers extend the lead to 15. Mellenbacher with the ball. Fires it ahead to Orton, and he's fouled by Baker. Saxton gets it in to Orton, who's double teamed underneath to Schmidt, who waits and has it batted away by Dean. Persina with the ball. Tried to do a no look over to Moon in the corner and threw it away. Mellenbacher brings it up for the Rockets. Guarded by Moon. Persina just knocked it away to Moon. Moon kicks it back to Persina. Persina lays it up and in. Hasbrook. Having trouble, and Titusville says, hang on, we're going to have a timeout here.
I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge number 98, Uteg's Body Shop, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Rossbacher Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, Epiphany's Emporium, Painted Finch Gallery, John Wiggers and Son, Mosier's Carpeting, and Family Inc. Innovations. I lucked out there. I was looking at the pep band and I was trying to beat them, but then I realized that the cheerleaders were cheering, so they weren't going to go over top of each other. So I made it.
Yes.
The list got longer. You know, we'd like to thank, the Frog Pond, Uteg's Body Shop, Corry Moose Lodge, and Family Dentistry as new sponsors. So
Yeah.
we thank them, and we thank all of our sponsors for being with us this entire season. Couldn't do it without them.
That's for sure. We have a great sponsorship. This is Posker, has it knocked loose. Atha tips it to Moon. Moon into Dean. Dean drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound Atha puts it up and in. And looks like a Titusville player went down hard. And that is Posker. Don't know exactly what happened, but got up real slow. Titusville ball underneath. Saxton gets it in to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher to Schmidt. Schmidt to Hasbrook, to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher's pass almost stolen. Hasbrook kicks it over to Orton, who put it up, no good. Get it back to Hasbrook from the foul line, puts it up, no good. Rebound Atha. Atha gets it over to Moon, to Fresina. To Moon. Back to Persina. Long three. Off the mark. Dean with the rebound puts it up and in. Wayne and Dean having a nice night here. Just in the right place at the right time.
Dean with 6 points tonight.
This is Saxton. Saxton drives, puts it up, no good. And he is whacked by Atha. It's Landon's second foul. At the line is Saxton. Puts the first one up. Off the front iron, no good.
Oscar's okay. He comes back into the game.
That's good. Hate to see anybody get hurt. Saxton shoots the second one off the back iron, this time no good. Dean to Atha. Atha fouled. Who did you get for that, John? Did you see?
That was on Saxton.
Okay. Atha over to Moon. Moon into Atha. Atha puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Saxton. Saxton to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher brings it up quick. He tries to put it up, and it's knocked out of bounds. 2:20 left here in quarter number 2. 34-13 Beavers. Checking out is Dean, checking in Trask. Deion Kennedy going to check in for Moon. Scouten and Kent also in. That's Jaco, right?
Yep, Noah Jaco for 2.
Kennedy over to Van Carey. Van Carey drives. Kicks it out. Scouting for 3. In. Nails that. Takes the Beaver lead to 22, 37-15. Mellenbacher to Saxton. Saxton drives. Kicks it over to Jaco. Jaco puts it up again in the end. Kennedy with the ball. Gets it to Van Carey. Van Carey thought about a 3. Gets it to Scouten for another long 3 off the front iron, no good. And rebound goes to Saxton. Saxton kicks it over to Posker. Posker gets it back to Schmidt, and Schmidt puts it in. Kent with the ball. Kent puts it up, banks it home. 39-19. Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher to Schmidt. Schmidt loses the handle on it. Goes over to Saxton, who loses it out of bounds, and it'll be Beaver basketball. Kent inbounds to Van Carey. Van Carey to Kent. Kent has it knocked away. And foul on Mellenbacher.
Foul was on
Foul was on Kent.
They're both number 3, though, so I was
Right.
trying to figure that out.
So that'll put Mellenbacher at the line for Titusville.
Yeah, Corey is 15 foul there, so.
30.8 seconds left to play here in the first half. 39-19, Corey leading by 20 points. Mellenbacher puts it up. Good. Mellenbacher's second shot on its way. That one's off the mark. Trask with the rebound, gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Kent. Kent drives, kicks it back out to Kennedy, who shoots a 3. No good. Van Carey saves it. Gets it to Kent. Kent over to Scouten to Van Carey. And Kennedy puts it up. No good. That'll do it. First half ends with Corey leading 39-20. So the slow start ended up being just a the way a lot of games begin for Corey, and then they pick things up a lot and got a nice, comfortable lead heading into the half.
Atha with 10 points. Dean, Forsina, and Scouten all with 6. Moon with 4. Van Carey with 3. Kent with 2, and Baker with 2. It's pretty much everybody out there. Just Trask doesn't have a point yet.
Right.
Atha 2 for 2, Scouten 2 for 4, Van Carey 1 for 1 from 3-point land, 5 for 13 altogether. That's just 38%, and we're 0 for 2 on free throws. So we got 10 minutes here for halftime, and we will be back.
Okay, welcome back as we get ready for second half action here. Corey with the ball. Came to Moon, puts up a three, no good. Rebound goes to Posker. He goes coast to coast, lays it up, no good. Rebound goes to Atha. Ahead to Dean. Dean, the scoop and score. Landon did a nice little job right there of laying it off the glass. This is Saxton. Brings it across. Saxton tried to drive, had the ball knocked loose. Hasbrook looking for somebody. Beaver defense doing a good job here. They get it into Posker. They tie him up for a jump ball. Rockets will keep it. As John said, it's jersey night, so our student body section over there has all kinds of different jerseys on of their favorite teams, including the Beavers I see over there. Mellenbacher gets it over to Hasbrook. Hasbrook gets it into Schmidt. Schmidt loses it, picks it back up, puts it up. No good. Rebound Saxton, puts it up and in. Atha over to Van Carey. Van Carey drives, puts it up, no good. Right there on the rebound is Dean, who lays it up and in. Mellenbacher gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt to Hasbrook. Hasbrook looking for help, gets it to Posker. Posker puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound for Cena. We got two Rockets laying on the deck over there, and Persino stopped to help him up. Pass goes into Schmidt, has it knocked away. Good hustle by Landon Atha. Hasbrook. Gets it to Posker. Posker to Saxton. Saxton. Schmidt. Schmidt's going to drive. And Moon's going to tie him up. It'll be Beaver ball. Moon to Van Carey, back to Moon. Moon to Atha. Inside to Dean. Dean's going to drive. Kicks it over to a wide open Van Carey, who drives, puts it off the glass, no good. And the ball goes off the foot of Dean. 43-22, Beavers lead with 5:36 to play here in quarter number 3. Ellenbacher, guarded by Van Carey, puts it up off the front iron, no good. Rebound Moon. Moon takes it himself, no good. Dean gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Mellenbacher with the ball, gets it to Saxton. Saxton is fouled by Van Carey. He'll go to the line. No, he won't. He'll go out of bounds to inbound it. Van Carey checks out, Scouten checks in. Hasbrook gets it into Orton. Orton has it stolen. Dean with the ball. Dean puts it up and in. Saxton to Mellenbacher.
Dean with 12 points now.
Mellenbacher gets it over to Saxton. Saxton puts it up, had it batted away by Dean. Dean with the ball gives it underneath to Moon, kick it out to Scouten for three, misses. Rebound went to Atha, he lost the handle on it, and Schmidt comes away with it. Saxton. Saxton drives. And they're going to get Atha with the foul. It's 3 on Landon. Wharton with the ball gets to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher drives, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound Dean. Dean ahead to Atha. Atha out to Fresina for three, in and out. And the rebound somehow ends up back to Fresina. Moon takes the three. That one's off. Rebound Saxton. They're going to get Atha with his 4th foul. He's going to come out. Trask going to come in.
Corry now 5 for 17 from three-point range.
Got Hasbrook. Gets it over to Orton. To Schmidt. Schmidt drives. Tries to get it up. Had it knocked loose. He got his own rebound. Puts it up and in. 45-24. Moon with the ball. Underneath to Trask, who banks it in for 2. Hasbrook gets across the timeline looking for help, and he has it knocked away by Nick Scouten, who lays it up and in. 49-24. Hasbrook guarded by Moon. Get it ahead to Saxton. Who's that? I'm sorry. Missed it.
Timeout, Titusville.
Looked like Schmidt laid that last one up and in for Titusville. 49-26, 2:28 to play.
With Trask with that 2 points. That's all our usual varsity players with points tonight. Kennedy was in for a bit there. He didn't score anything, but sees some limited varsity time here and there.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Painted Finch Gallery, Epiphany's Emporium, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Rossbacher Insurance, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, UTEG's Body Shop, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, and Family Dentistry. I was doing so good there.
Well, you got them all covered.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got Baker, Versina, Moon, Scouten, and Trask on the court for the Beavers.
Dean and Atha leading the way for Corry here. Dean with 12, Atha with 10. Scouten with 8.
Scouten gets it into Moon. Moon brings it up. Moon over to Trask to Scouten for a long three. That one misses. Scouten tried to save it and is out of bounds. Nick Scouten takes beyond NBA threes. Mellenbacher has it knocked away by Persina. Persina gets it to Moon. Moon for three. That one's short. Rebound Baker. Baker tried to get it to Trask. It ends up to Scouten. Scouten to Moon. Moon. Passed over to Baker, but it was knocked out of bounds. Persina going to inbound it, and he gets it to Scouten. Scouten to Trask. Trask muscles his way in, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Jaco. Saxton gets underneath, puts it up, no good. Posker on the rebound, puts it up and in. Moon. Moon gets to Baker. Baker can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Mellenbacher. Over to Saxton. Saxton drives and loses it. I believe he's fouled. Going to get came to Moon his first foul. Minute and 8 to go here in the third. To all Beavers. Jaco tried to run that one down and stepped out of bounds. Atkins into the game for Titusville. Moon drives, gets it to Trask, back to Scouten for three, he nails it. 52-28. This is Saxton, and he's fouled by Moon. 2 on Moon. Saxton's shot is good. Hasbrook checks in for Posker. Saxton's second shot is off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Baker. Baker gets Scouten. Scouten to Persina. Persina tried to get underneath the Trask, but it's knocked away. Mellenbacher brings it up. Loses it. Almost had it picked off the pass there. Going to get Moon again. That's his third. Camden Moon pick up 3 quick fouls here. And now the Beavers will send the Rockets to the charity stripe where Hasbrook hits the first one. Second shot is also good. 52-31 Beavers. Persina with the ball to Moon. Scouten thought about a three, gets back to Persina. Persina to Scouten for three, that one's short. Rebound Baker to Persina. Persina lays it up and in right as the buzzer sounds. 54-31 Beavers after three.
Dean leading the way for Corry with 12 points, Atha with 10, Scouten with 11, Persina with 8. Moon with 4, Van Carey with 3, Baker with 2, Kent with 2, and Trask with 2.
Here we go. As the fourth and final quarter begins, will be Titusville ball. Mellenbacher gets it over to Saxton. Saxton into Jaco. Jaco puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound for Cena. Cena, Van Carey. Van Carey to Moon. Moon, 3 from the top of the key, no good. Rebound, Jaco. Saxton. Saxton for 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Dean. Dean gets it head to Atha. Atha to Moon. And that one is blocked by Mellenbacher. Titusville will inbound. Mellenbacher brings it up. Gets it into Jaco. Jaco puts it up and in. 54-31. Big carry. Loses it. And coming away with his Atha. Kicks it back to Dean. Dean's going to be fouled. Call 45 with the foul. That's Schmidt. Racina to Dean. Dean puts it up. No good. Rebound Atha. No good. Coming away with it was Jaco. Jaco to Saxton. Saxton lost the handle there for a minute, slowing things down. Gets it over to Hasbrook. Hasbrook into Jaco. Jaco fights, puts it up, blocked by Dean. Hasbrook. Tried to get it to Schmidt, and it's knocked away. Van Carey with it, gets it ahead to Fresina. Fresina stops, pops, got it. 56-33. Hasbrook. Back to Mellenbacher.
Fresina into double digits there with those 2 points. We got 4 guys in double digits tonight.
Mellenbacher for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Atha. Landon Atha can take it all the way himself, puts it up, no good. And the foul is going to be on Posker. That's Posker's 3rd foul. And Landon Atha goes to the line. I don't know why I call him Atha. I believe it's Atha. I hear everybody else saying that, I guess. That one's off the mark. Landon sights, sets, shoots, and got it. 57-33. 5:18 to go here in the ball game. Posker with the ball, gets back to Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher will be fouled by Brasina. Keaton's third foul. Checking in is Trask and Scouten. Checking out Landon Dean and Landon Napa. Millenbacher to Hasbrook. Hasbrook underneath to Jaco, who lays it off the glass and in. Jaco doing a pretty good job for Titusville. Moon with the ball. Got it into Scouten. Scouten put it up and tried to get it to go. Trask puts it off the glass and in. Schmidt tried to get it underneath to Jaco, and his pass a little hot. One of those THTH, too hot to handle. Kent going to check in for Persina. Kent gets it to Van Keary. Down to 4:30 here left in the ball game. Van Keary to Kent. Kent drives, kicks it out to Scouten for three, nails it. Nick, nice to see Nick start to get that hot hand out there. Saxton to Hasbrook. Hasbrook gets it ahead to Schmidt. To Saxton for three, no good. Whoa, big collision there as Saxton and Landon Appa hit. I believe it was no, it wasn't Landon, it was Van Keary. And Saxton took the lump on that one. Trainer Mike's going to go over and take a peek, make sure he's okay. Scouten inbounds to Van Keary. Van Keary gets it to Kent. Kent to Scouten for three, nailed it. 65-35, Beavers 30-point lead. Get it up to Schmidt. Schmidt kicks it over to Mellenbacher. And Mellenbacher tried to save it, but it was out of bounds. Corry Basketball.
Scouten now the leading scorer with 17.
Van Keary brings it up. When they got a hot hand, why not feed them, right?
Yeah, he's 5 for 10 from three-point range.
Kent puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Trask. To Moon. Moon for three, in and out, no good. And Kent gets the rebound, puts it up and in. 67-35. They're going to get Kent with a foul, I believe. Oh, they call Scouten with a foul. Nick's second. Good to see Saxton back in the game. Mellenbacher. Mellenbacher to Schmidt. Schmidt kicks it back. Saxton puts it up and in. 67-37. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Van Keary to Scouten. Scouten baked the three. Kicks it over to Van Keary. And Corry going to take a 2 shot and nails it. 69-37. Minute and 40 to go here in the game. Mellenbacher with the ball. Mellenbacher to Schmidt. Schmidt drives. Puts a little scoop up there off the glass and in. 69-39. Kent with the basketball. He gets it over to Trask. Trask to Kent. And Kent tried to save it. And he gets fouled, I believe. They're going to call the foul on Schmidt. Titusville's third foul. Scouting with the ball. Gets it out to Trask for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Baker. Baker puts it up. No good. Baker gets the rebound. Gets it over to Kent. Kent puts it up. No good. Rebound, Posker. Baker with a steal. Gets it scouting for 3. Nails it. 72-39. Long 3 there for Mellenbacher off the mark. Rebound, Van Corry. Van Corry going to slow things down. There's only 18 seconds left. I don't think Corry will even shoot again. Jack gets it over to Scouting. Kent puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Jaco, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. And the Beavers defeat the Rockets of Titusville 72-39.
Scouten led Corry Beaver scores with 20. He was 6 for 11 from three-point range. Followed by Dean with 12, Ethan Versina with 10. So we had 4 guys in double digits.
Nice.
Van Corry with 5, Kent with 4, Moon with 4, Trask with 4, and Baker with 2. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Payne and Finch Gallery, Epiphany's Emporium, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Rossbacher Insurance, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, UTEG's Body Shop, Corry Moose Lodge number 98, and Family Dentistry. So Corry with a nice win here tonight. You know, Titusville held their own for the first half. I mean, if you take a look at their roster here, they have 2 seniors listed. Neither one of them played. They have another player that was a junior that was listed as their leading scorer. He didn't play either. So, you know, this is a young team. It's really mainly filled with sophomores. So really, you know, the future for Titusville looks bright, you know, over the next couple years as those guys get some more time on the court. But Corry just had a little bit too much for them tonight and came out with the victory.
Yeah, give Titusville a lot of credit, and especially those kids that are playing double duty, really, you know. Great effort, and like you said, you know, hopefully their season turns around for them. They're down the road. It looks pretty decent. They got some pretty tough kids. But Corry got the job done tonight, did a nice job. Nice, like I said, nice to see Nick get hot, shooting those threes. Big win for the Beavers there, 72-39 final score. As John said, we'll be here tomorrow morning bright and early. I guess the matches actually start at 8:30, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we will be here for Corry Beaver Wrestling. It's the Beaver Brawl, Corry Duels, right here on the Corry Journal live stream. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. For John Yatzko and Silas Bryan, this is Brad Swanson saying have a great night and tune in tomorrow morning, 8:30 for Beaver Wrestling.